Hey, what's good? This is Ali Hoodstar 365, and welcome to another reaction video. Now, today's reaction video we're going to do is on CARLEE Russell. Now, you know CARLEE Russell is the 25-year-old young lady who went missing in Alabama last week. She claimed that she seen a toddler walking on the side of the highway, and she dialed 911. Then she got off the phone with them, and then she called her family, and then she screamed. And then, to portray that she got abducted. And the crazy part is this. When I first heard the story last week, when I first seen her picture on my social media, on my Instagram pop up, and I looked at her picture, I didn't get no sense of urgency. It was weird. Like the energy didn't seem real to me. So I didn't repost it. Usually I repost stuff like that or I share it in my stories. I ignored it. Then when I actually seen the story come out and then I was listening to it, I said, oh man, this is a fucking hoax, bro. This shit ain't real. There's no way. There's no way you see a toddler walking up down the highway, bro, without 1,000 fucking cars stopping. It's, check on the baby, bro. This is America, bro. This ain't a third world fucking country, bro. Dogs and babies, we don't play about. We're going to pull over and say, what's up? Why is that little baby out here in the street or on the highway, on the shoulder at that? So when I posted on my IG, I got a lot of negative energy and a lot of negative comments. And people are upset that because I put the caption was, let the questions begin. Because I knew that shit was fake, bro. And somebody reported my page or whatever, before you know it, my post was deleted. So I just left it alone, didn't say nothing else about it. I just let it ride out. But I knew that shit was fake, bro. I didn't speak on it. I just left it alone. Let God handle that. But here it is. Check it out.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank everyone for being here today.
And just know, mental health is real,
significant role in this investigation.
Self-hate is real, man.
Members of surrounding local law enforcement agencies, the FBI, Secret Service, United States Marshals, and ALEA for their assistance in this case.
Yo, my man's nostrils is like,
13th,
he's
pissed,
pissed,
will be the safe return of CARLEE Russell. That occurred on Saturday, July 15th, approximately 49 hours after she called 911 and disappeared. From that point, our focus has been to determine CARLEE's whereabouts during that time and what exactly took place. Let me say up front, this investigation is not over. We're still working this case, and we'll be working this case until we uncover every piece of evidence that helps us account for the 49 hours that CARLEE Russell was missing. However, through the public interest, and in some cases, public fear that this story has generated, we owe it to our citizens to tell them the facts that we have uncovered. So I will give you the facts that we know today. On July 13th, at approximately 8:20 p.m., CARLEE left work from a business at the Summit. Surveillance video from her place of employment shows CARLEE concealed a dark-colored bathrobe, a roll of toilet paper, and other items belonging to the business prior to her departure.
Yo, did you hear that? Yo, 2023, bro, there's no privacy. They can see everything that you're doing. From when you're driving, in the store, when you come out your house, or even through your TV and everything, man. Like nobody's safe. So they're seeing her actually get these items and tuck them away. So they're already up on her game. She might go to jail for this shit, bro. Or mental health center and get some help. Because I want to see when she speak up and they interview her, and I want to see, why you do that? Like, you need that much fucking attention? Social media not enough? Because I know the girls on TikTok, you fucking put on a pair of shorts and you put on this little song and you shake your hips a little bit, you get 1 million fucking views, bro, and 1 million followers. Or you do that new shit that's out. Hi, thank you, love, yeah, ice cream. Hi, hello, yes, ice cream, thank you.
She ordered food from Taziki's at the Colonnade and traveled there. She then traveled to Target on 280, where she purchased some granola bars and Cheez-Its. From there, she remained in the parking lot at that shopping center until 9:21 p.m. when she drove to I-459. CARLEE communicated on her cell phone with individuals known to her while on her path of travel up to the point of calling 911 at 9:34 p.m. And at this time, we will play the 911 call in its entirety.
I dialed 911 a long time ago. 911's a joke. Hey, 911's a joke. Yo, what's up? Play this shit, bro. My man is pissed. You know how many?
I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
Yo, you see how she came in to drop? Hi, I'm on 459. All nice and calm and shit. If you was to see a child, like, be for real, if you see a child on the highway walking like that, would you call 911 like that? You will have a little bit more, excitement or fear in your voice concerning a child walking on the side of the road that child might even walk out on the highway. You know, I remember one time that shit happened to me. I was at work, and I was working for Atlantic City Expressway at the time, and I was on the graveyard shift. And as I was going through the Atlantic City toll plaza westbound towards Philly from Atlantic City, as soon as I passed the first toll plaza, I seen this lady, man. She was walking in the middle. It's 4 lanes, so she was walking in the middle of the lane, and she had a baby upside down, holding a baby by his ankle. And all he had on was a diaper and a little T-shirt, no shoes, nothing. It was hot. It was summertime. So I said, oh shit. So I hurry up, drove up, put my flashers on, and I stood in front of her. But she was walking towards Atlantic City, so I had to put my van and fucking, the company vehicle was a van. But put that shit in reverse, and I just, kept going back. She kept walking, but I dialed 911, and I didn't dial 911. I called the state police because I had a direct number to the state police because they monitor the Atlantic City Expressway. And I wasn't like that hard. Yeah, my name is yeah. I was like in fucking frantic, bro. Like the energy was crazy.
Hold on. Where in Fulton are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Supernet, like to get off by the Supernet. Okay, so you're before that exit? Yes. Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound?
It's a straight line.
Towards Tuscaloosa or toward 280?
That's fucking dumb.
Towards Tuscaloosa. Okay. And was the child on the left or right side? On the right side. Were they walking northbound or southbound? They're walking towards Tuscaloosa. Walking southbound? Or how old do they look? Like a toddler, maybe 3 or 4. Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them? Yes. Okay, are you with the child right now? No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though. Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, what kind of car are you in? I'm in a red Mercedes-Benz. Is that a sedan or SUV? SUV. I mean, it's a sedan. Sorry. Can you put your hazards on for me? Yeah, they're on. Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them? No. Okay. No. Do they look like they're injured? No, they don't. Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian? They're white. Okay. Is it male or female? I think it's a boy, a little boy. Right now? Okay. So is he wearing clothes? Yes. Okay. What is he wearing? It's a white T-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper. And you don't see any cars anywhere? No cars anywhere. Okay. All right. What's your name? My name is CARLEE Russell. And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct? No, but I can't really see them that good. Okay, try to keep an eye on them for the best that you can, because I don't want you to lose track of them. Okay. All right, and do they have shoes on? No. Not that I can see. I can't really see that one. Okay. All right. I've got them on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but the officers are on the way, okay? Okay, thanks. Thank you. Okay, bye.
That
Carter
911
called the
dispatcher, she
relatives
couldn't
after
tell she
speaking
was
to the
lying.
911 operator. She went missing during that conversation sometime after 9:36 p.m. Traffic camera footage was obtained which depicted this portion of the incident, and that footage was analyzed as part of the investigation in conjunction with the 911 call and cell phone data to accurately determine the time frame. CARLEE's 911 call remains the only report of a child on the interstate, despite numerous vehicles passing through the area at that time. No one has called to report that a child is missing, and the Hoover Police Department did not locate any evidence of a small child walking down the interstate.
Right.
Data from CARLEE's phone, including her Life 360 app, shows that she traveled approximately 600 yards in her vehicle while she was on the phone with 911, stating
Yo,
she
that's
was
like
following
600. That's like
a child.
6 football fields.
600 yards. That is six
That
football
is 6
fields
football fields. Damn.
straight. 600 yards.
Ain't no little kid walking that far
The
that
Hoover
fast.
911 Center received a second call from CARLEE's mother stating that a relative was on the phone with her when they heard CARLEE scream, and then they had an open phone line. Hoover police officers arrived on the scene within 5 minutes of being dispatched, and several other officers arrived shortly. They located CARLEE's wig and cell phone in the grass near the vehicle. Her purse was located in the front seat of her vehicle with her Apple Watch in the purse. The food she ordered for Tzatziki's was also in the car. The items she purchased from Target, as well as the items taken from her place of employment, were not in the vehicle, nor were they located anywhere around the scene.
So she took the shit that she tucked away plus her snacks, but left her pocketbook and everything else and snatched her wig off. I wonder where the fuck did she go? Like, did she do that to go cheat on her man? Or she just needed fucking some time away? Like, I wonder what was going through her mind to do this. She going to jail, bro. And she gonna get a bill, too. They're gonna send her a fucking big fat ass bill, bro, for lying, calling 911, and using all those resources. They probably put like $1 million looking for her. Easy.
Hoover police deployed all available assets from the point in the search for CARLEE. Additional resources were called in to include our own drone unit, crime scene investigators.
Drones.
Numerous detectives responded to the scene.
How about the
Throughout
dogs,
the day
bro?
Friday, officers from surrounded local and federal agencies assisted Hoover police in the search for CARLEE Russell. Officers returned to the scene on 459 to conduct a thorough line search for evidence. K-9 teams from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department responded to check for any sign of CARLEE, the child that she claimed to see, and anything else that could be considered evidence in this case. Those searches all turned up empty. Private citizens, including search parties organized by her family, friends, began looking everywhere that they could to find any trace. These searches took place throughout the day Friday and again on Saturday, yielding nothing. At 10:44 p.m. on July 15th, the Hoover 911 Center receives a call from CARLEE's residence stating that she returned home on foot. In subsequent investigations, detectives obtained surveillance footage of CARLEE walking down the sidewalk alone prior to her arrival at her residence. She was conscious and speaking with paramedics when she was transported to UAB. Detectives were able to obtain a brief.
How she just show up to her home, bro? Just pop up. Did the aliens take her, maybe? And then brought her back home? Maybe an alien. The spaceship must have came and zoomed her up and took her for a couple days. And then dropped her off right in front of her parents' house. Just conveniently just drop her off right in front of your mom and your dad's crib.
Brief statement from her prior to being treated and released. During the statement, she told detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby walking down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence. She claims he then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. She told detectives the male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and then was put in a car. She claimed she was then blindfolded but was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair, but could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in a vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, detectives noted that CARLEE had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right sock. Out of respect for CARLEE and her family, detectives did not press for additional information in this interview and made plans to speak with her in detail after giving her time to rest. Detectives continue analyzing data from CARLEE's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data includes several internet searches in the days leading up to her disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term, "You have to pay for an Amber Alert," was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, "How to take money from a register without being caught," was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were two searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at CARLEE's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. There were other searches on CARLEE's phone that appeared to shed some light on her mindset, but out of respect for her privacy, we will not be releasing the content of those searches at this time.
Pornhub.
We've asked to interview CARLEE a second time, but have not been granted that request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only CARLEE can provide those answers. What we can say is that we've been unable to verify most of CARLEE's initial statement made to investigators, and we have no reason to believe that there is a threat to the public safety related to this particular case. Thank you very much.
With that, we'll open the floor for some questions. Please raise your hand and I'll...
Yo, she did a lot, bro. Yeah, that dude not happy down there in Alabama. They don't play those games. And then she was implicating that it was white people that did that to her. So that's another motherfucking strike. So she gonna have to pay for that Amber Alert. She gonna have to pay for them fucking people being called out, searching for her. She gonna get charged with filing a false report. Oh man, it's a lot, bro. She better go ahead and claim that she's motherfucking crazy, so they can go ahead and put her in a 60-day, 90-day program, and then she'll come out of there with a clean slate. Oh, she lost her job because she stole $100-some. They said it was in a sock. Why she ain't take more of that? She should have went to the motherfucking back and took the whole bag, bro. You gonna go out like Willie Lump? That's crazy. So we're gonna see what happens, man, with the next couple of days, man. What y'all think? Y'all think that she planned all this shit as a hoax, or you think that it shit really happened? I think it was just too convenient that she fucking just pops up at her parents', house. usually the norm is now that when somebody goes missing, they don't find them within the first several hours and give them a chance to live. By the next day, they're dead. The second day, they're dropping the body off. So for her to just show up with a torn t-shirt and a busted lip, that right there was red flags, man. But I ain't the one to judge, man. It's between her and her Lord, or whatever she believe in, whatever she got going on. I want to send prayers out to her for her mental health, if she's dealing with mental health, and to her family, man. Because her family were fucking broken. I would be too. Shit. That, their loved one was missing. They were all crying. They were all searching into her community. They were out there searching for her. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't cool, man. If you need attention, then reach out to somebody. You hit somebody's DM and just start talking to them. I open my DM all the time. I tell you, you need somebody to talk to, you can hit me up, man. Just hit the DM. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? What you got going on? How you doing? How you feeling? It's going to be okay. Remain faithful, remain patient, and just know that God is real. And then everything else, dealing with worldly things, is just, temporary. A temporary situation. We deal with life situations every day. Even today, I had to deal with life situations. That's just life, bro. It goes like that. You go up and you go down. You go up and you go down. You go up and you go down. You just have to remain the course. Remain faithful and remain patient. So for her to go do this, and I believe her dad is he a pastor? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say he's a pastor. But she has a 2-parent home. So it's kind of messed up that, they probably make a little TV movie out of this shit, bro. Lifetime or something. That shit crazy. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Leave some comments, share. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I drop a reaction video, you guys can see, And I'm not just sticking to one format or one clip. I'm going to do music. Well, no, not the music. Fuck the music, because now every time I do something with the music, YouTube is striking my content, man, with the music. So y'all don't want us to play music on YouTube. Got you. So I'm going to do the sports, news, politics, shit that's going on around the world and shit that's happening within our community, itself, with the mental health issues and self-hate. Self-hate is at an all-time high within the community, all right? So for those who feeling down, you're going to be down for a few seconds, man, a few days. Hold your head. Remain patient. Remain faithful. Know that God is real and he got you. I'm Ali Hoostar 365, and this is Hoostar 365 TV Radio. Don't forget to go listen to my radio station at hoostar365tvradio.com and the podcast, Respect the Game, the podcast. And go get the merch at hswstreetwear.com. That's the new website for Hoostar World. hswstreetwear.com. All right? Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, and I go get my books. My books are out right now on Amazon. Hoodlum Soldier, Ride Out, Soldier to Convict, and Max Journey. And I also have 3 ebooks. I have 3 ebooks out right now. How to start a business, how to become a professional recording artist, and how to create a content creator app. And that's a dope ebook. Go get that right now on Amazon.com. I'm Ali Hoostar 365. Peace.